Chief just saying if you can't run like Mark Blitzarves and you're over 6'6", get him out of the game.
No, I did not. Duke was talking about lumbering ruckman. I said, get them out of the game.
I think he just said ship off to anyone
That's
who's
it.
over 6'8".
Drop them all off down the wharf, Jim. That's where the boats are.
There's a bit of Will Minson in this.
What about the Wolf trying to get a message delivered to Stevie J to try and
It's unprecedented.
duck shove the responsibility?
What about the team unity of just saying, as a team, we gave you the bad ones?
Threw Spud under the bus,
There's
didn't
no team when it comes to that.
No team when it comes to
I can't be
you.
wearing Spuds. Bad votes. Thanks very much.
Well, the good thing is we haven't got long to wait before we find out which of those little sideways shufflers you found tonight.
They won't be going down the Geelong room, Chieftain,
yes,
so
they
there'll be
will.
no problems down there. And I'll be interested in your votes too, because there's a couple of obvious ones that
there
I
aren't.
think you've got a prejudice against.
I don't think you know anything about what I'm going to do, Flog Nuts.
Flog nuts. He's in one of those
Chief,
moods, Chief. He
don't-
gets in that
don't
sort of mood.
fracture the back row.
Well, you're letting them drive a wedge in.
No, I'm not. You're actually...
You tipped a bucket on Spud 30 seconds
Yeah.
ago. You're in disarray, you two.
Well, Spud. Well, he just said they operate a Spud. We
Yeah.
don't need to worry about...
Well, Spud. Just left it at that.
No, I love Spud.
Who's got the good votes, Chief?
Before we do-
I have, Jim.
Before we do, Chew, are you rolling with a new knit?
Mossimo style.
It's just for a little while, Gary. Is it okay?
No. It's what do we write? It's a Mossimo? Is that
Yeah,
your-
Mossimo it is, yeah.
Mossimo.
your
Styling
preferred
there,
brand
actually.
these days?
It is. I've been giving it a workout for the past couple of years, haven't I?
Yeah, Mossimo. Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fit that sort of surfy sort of setup.
Set out at Point Cook.
Yeah, there is a shop out there, actually.
I'm sure there is.
Are you seceding from the Australia Point Cook? Is that where it was?
Yeah.
Point Cook trying to go their own?
Yes, that's right.
Are you part of that?
No, I'm not. No. What's that, Gary?
Well, I'd like to know where you're at, Chew. That's okay.
Well, 3 minutes left. So,
That's
Chief, how are we looking best on ground award,
I
please?
found a Collingwood player for one vote, Jim.
You did?
I gave one to Nathan Brown because you've got to understand Tom Hawkins was best on at quarter time. He had 2 touches and no score after quarter time when Nathan Brown went on. I
would've
thought he
given
was
him
sensational.
two or three.
I gave two.
How did
I
I-
really don't care. I gave 2 to Mark Blitzarves,
Oh, the
who I
Blitz.
thought was sensational.
Well
But
done,
a PB, 27 possessions, couldn't ask for much more.
well said,
And
Chief.
very hard to go past Mitch Duncan, who had a personal best 38, 18 of which were contested and 7 clearances. So clearly best on, I thought.
Nicely done, Nathan Brown, Mark Blitzarves, and Mitch Duncan.
right.
3-2-1.
Let's get to the nippers, the little sideways shufflers, the crabs.
Well, of course, we need to just establish the rules. People may be listening to, for the first time. These are the worst on ground. We're the only radio station to do them.
Yes.
Only courageous enough to actually go down this path. The only thing we say is you must have played 50 senior games to qualify as a worst on ground recipient. A couple of weeks ago, Gary gave 2 players who'd played 51 games.
Well, I can tell you, Jim, there's had to be a late scratching out of the votes here.
Right?
Because
Chief.
Gaz had originally awarded 2 votes to a gentleman that had only played 27 games.
Well, I thought Witz had played more.
Oh, he tried to get a ruckman in there, Duke, and he had only played 27 games.
Even a drive-by mentioning, I don't think it's within.
Well, Chief brought it up.
Mate, why would you do that?
It's
There's a masterclass going on down there.
Extraordinary to watch. Okay, so who have we got?
One to Jared Blair. Didn't
Oh,
Wee man.
Soft
see
target.
him all night. In fact, there's only 10 players eligible. Do you
Wee
believe-
Blair.
you know that?
No, I didn't.
There's only 10 Collingwood players who've played more than 50 games.
So
that made it a
Jared
bit
Blair
more.
in, he goes.
We gave 2 to Gold Sack.
Oh,
Our man.
Just-
One of our favourites.
soft.
He didn't do anything.
He worked hard.
Goldie. No, he didn't
Backing him up.
Coming down, nothing he could do.
Defensive pressure.
His bloke did nothing.
do that either. And I gave,
Worst on to who?
well, not so much worst.
Well, 3 votes worst
Well,
on
no,
ground,
that's-
Gaz. That's what it's called.
Not even.
So this is the worst player that turned up at the MCG tonight.
probably not so much.
Listen to the Chief.
This is the bloke that stood out as the biggest embarrassment on the night.
Not even embarrassment. I would say.
Probably just about in their cars by now, the boys.
played to his
And keen to hear this.
Didn't play to his potential.
Who was it?
Well, Jamie Elliot didn't,
Oh!
didn't play to his
Oh.
absolute potential. And when you do a double pager and
New contract on
sign a new contract, you best get a kick to
That's spiteful. That's spiteful, eh?
Flattened him right out.
the way it goes. And,
Just an arrogance
And,
with the
and
way
also,
that was delivered.
Chief just reminding him of what it represents as a
Oh,
award.
Jim.
Jesse White.
Oh, drive, boys.
Hey.
For McDonald's, thanks for your company. This has been Triple M rocking Friday night football.
Unnecessary.